to jest Rex. Poszukamy ile mamy plansz. Aha. O, trochę tego jest. Mhm. Dużo rzeczy, na pewno. Spiralne schody.
I bet the lower floor has a way out to the footbridge and that elevator Dr. Cheeky brought me up in.
Hold it, stranger.
Oh, neat! A robot from the Wild West.
Wanna taste my revolver's hot lead?
No, 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 no. Where are your manners?
I don't follow etiquette. I follow orders. From Sheriff Fitzrandolph.
But you'll let me go out to the footbridge, won't you?
I swear on the buffaloes. No chance, greenhorn.
Okay, okay. I'll use another route to escape.
Jakiegoś robocika się bawi.
Where does this lead? No, it's cold. My chest is very exposed. I'm not going any further.
Co to brzydeko. Śmieszne. Można tu gdzieś wyjść? Nie może pójść. No dobra. Tu się nie da wejść. Aha, to jest jadalnia. Wywalić się z balkonu. Chatka.
It leads to an elevator that goes down to ground level. A good way to escape if the balcony weren't closed. I can't reach it.
Pierś zasłona. Muszę mieć coś długiego.
And we strongly discourage stealing furniture from a room when the owner is in sight. From Perry Hickok and Richard Smith, How to Steal Without Complicating Your Life. Page 131, paragraph 5. No reading. If I get started, I'll forget what I'm doing. No, I didn't come here to steal it. I have enough paintings at home, almost all by Queenie, my pretty sister. My plan is clear. First, I get Fitzrandolph out of the way, then I get the brain from the safe. I like to do things in order. I'm not gonna light it. It's probably fake, like the roses at the party.
Coś, co każdy umyka. Co tu może umykać? Balkon. Musimy safe otworzyć.
I'm more of a refrigerator person.
Dobra, tutaj. Dobra. Może będziemy całować go.
Heyo, Adrian.
How do you know my name?
I don't know. Is your name Adrian?
Yes,
Well, good. No need for introductions then.
but I still don't know your name.
I'm Liz. If you guess, I'll give you a kiss.
I wouldn't be able to guess it in a million years.
Ah, the kisses I still have yet to give. What are you making? Buns?
Deconstruction art, molecular cooking.
They look like buns.
They are breaded cacao sponges with an alginic acid with fresh fennel extract.
Oh, how nice.
The bubbling texturization of the content is enhanced. What do you think?
I like you. Know why? Because of the hat.
Oh, I'm wearing it because I'm the chef of the Zeppelin.
I like it. It's ridiculous. It looks terrible on you, but it makes me laugh. Thanks. Adrian the chef. Brief bio and interests.
I'm the chef. I like cooking. Love it, cooking. I make...
Anything that doesn't have anything to do with cooking? Variety of...
no,
The cold?
the cold.
Of the cold.
Of the cold.
Of the cold, said Liz. And at that very instant, she decided to help Adrian overcome his terrible phobia.
I'm a lousy cook. Can you give me a simple recipe?
Of course. What do you want to learn how to cook?
Something sweet. Very sweet.
Terrine of sugus in syrup rolled in crushed pop rocks, glazed with pulverized M&Ms, and served on a bed of stewed Twizzlers, only with a doctor's prescription.
I'm becoming something of a cow. Something that will help me lose weight.
Extract of lettuce, denatured with centrifuged cucumber foam and a touch of vaporized H2O. It also works to inflate balloons.
Something for...
Sea urchin spikes and parchment.
Nothing. What happens when you have to take something out of the freezer?
I try to avoid it, but if Mr. Fitzrandolph asks me for something frozen, I go in, I grab it, and I get out in a hurry.
If you're the chef, why are you in the hallway?
Because I don't get along with the rest of the kitchen staff. They don't enjoy gastronomic arts, and they don't consider themselves to be artists. They are dehumanizing the kitchen. With the syringe.
Eja!
Heya!
Wiemy, że on musi teraz w zimnie być. Boi się w zimny.
It's a painting of... Ah! No, no. No, 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 no.
Miss, why such a dramatic entrance? Are you afraid of something?
Hi. No. Yes. Don't get involved. 2012 1-4. Nice curtains. Bye.
This uncertain.
Calm down, Liz. Don't get dramatic. It's a crocodile. A crocodile, yes. But in the painting, you can clearly see that it's not alive. So, calm down, okay? Okay.
Boi się jakiegoś badziewia.
If I grab it, I would be taking it for granted that I'm planning on falling. And although tripping over things is fun, I'm not in the mood for that today. On second thought, I don't feel like being coherent.
Czy trzeba się wyrąbać? Wyrąbać trzeba się z daleka jakoś. Przez balkon albo coś.
The little knife is the most harmless. I'll get by with the one I... He has a nice body, but I'm a lady, no touching.
Dobra. Musimy wykraść mózg. Spaść z spadochronu.
I could grab a ski pole or a stick, but it's all frozen. Better not. I could grab a ski pole or a stick, but it's all frozen. Better not. I could... In the refrigerator, from top to bottom and left to right. Lobster, king crab, caviar, blue plastic bag, crab ketchup, seawater, and boxes full of who knows what. On the floor, boxes of surimi. And here, Cuban crabs. I don't want any of this. Or, I do, but I'm not going to be the one that goes in there. Direct from... I don't feel like it. I don't want it. I don't want to bother him. He looks very comfortable and content. This wouldn't help him get warm.
Zbrojownie.
Firearms make a lot of noise, and my head hurts. More and more. I'm not going to touch him. I could try to cut the steel cable so that the box falls, but there's a mechanism for lowering it. And it would be dangerous to lower it while the parakeet is still upset. I'm not going to touch him. I like him. I won't hurt him.
Ktoś weźmie?
This. Why? I don't know. Or yes. Who knows?
Może to tam zrobić.
There's a tall and
Gdzie to było? Jadalnia?
it opens the glass dome that covers the balcony. With this ski pole I could reach it, but I need something to go through the ring to pull it and make it turn or whatever. In any case, until I've gotten rid of Fitz-Randolph, I'm not even thinking about opening the deck. With this ski pole I could reach it, but I need something to go through the ring to pull it and make it turn or whatever. In any case, until I've gotten rid of Fitz-Randolph, I'm not even thinking about opening the deck.
Przerąbane.
I'll show him. Doctor,
He works for me. I needed a scientist for certain aspects of MKO's new...
he's repulsive. I repeat, yuck.
I don't like him either, but I still can't do without him.
Let's get... What does
Very little, I hope. He's a good man, and it wouldn't be fair to make him...
Does...
Any monster.
What?
I'll tell...
What?
We're drop...
There's...
Patience.
What are you...
Don't...
No. Within...
I don't know.
Me neither, but I'll find out. What?
But you were the reporter with the best style in the city. The first on my list.
I don't like being first.
I'm aware of that. The second born of triplets. Second in the National Spelling Bee. Second best sharpshooter at the Mendelssohn Club. Second best in the fencing championship. Second in your class at the School of Journalism. The second woman hired at the Quill. Why?
It's too easy to be first. It's boring, and people say stupid things to you. To give me a refrigerator with a capacity for 978 books?
And
To get...
No.
No. In that case,
Well,
I could. Alaskan king crab sauteed with lobster tails, Cuban crab, cod liver oil, Schlingwursten sauce, sturgeon eggs from the prairies, and testicles from an evil duck.
Adrian?
Mr. Fitzrandolph?
Alaskan king crab sauteed with lobster tails, Cuban crab, cod liver oil, Schlingwursten sauce, sturgeon eggs from the prairies, and testicles from an evil duck. Pronto.
And wouldn't you prefer a deconstruction of sushi with violet blossom fritters?
I said pronto, Adrian.
I hear you.
And as far as Adrian was concerned, Liz had done all she could for him. The rest was up to him.
It has traces of chocolate. Chocolate. As soon as I escape, I'm making a cake for 12. I'll eat it all myself, and then I'll call the doctor. It has too strong a smell, and I'm not one for perfume. I like the way I smell. I'd be crazy to pick that up. Liz, you are. Very. Oh, in that case. Enough said.
Co zrobić z
I
tym?
don't know why, but something tells me that this is going to turn out to be nonsense. Yes, yes, yes! Foolish foolishness.
No to teraz powiem. Nie mogę tego otworzyć.
With the ski pole and the strap of the mold as a hook, I could stretch the ring and make it turn, or whatever. In any case, until I've gotten rid of Fitzrandolph, I'm not even thinking about opening the deck.
Zapiszę sobie, bo to tu jest tak jakby... Jest kluczowy moment.
No, Adrian is inside, struggling with his demons. I can't interrupt.
Kuchnia. Może przygotować.
It's full of those tall, rude robots. Better not go in.
Tu kaczkę trzeba.
This one, which doesn't use bullets because I can't make too much noise.
Najgłupsze by było to pudełko.
Those noises are unmistakable. It's a Malaysian parakeet.
I wish I could do something to help it, Liz said to herself, because it's having a terrible time.
Yes, yes, yes. Shame that the pistol's not loaded. Yes, shame that the...
Bity.
It's not loaded.
Muszę mieć coś do nabijania. Co tu może być?
Snowshoes are wonderful. They're good for crossing decrepit, but I don't have to do anything. I would stroke it to calm it down, but it's too violent an animal. No, these guns are too bulky. I would love to lower the box, but with the parakeet upset like that, I don't dare.
Co?
The target? This box is better. Precisely. It's a pistol for tranquilizer darts. I was the second best sharpshooter at the Mendelssohn Club, but now I'm gonna fire as if I wanted to be the first.
Będzie strzelać, kobieta strzela. Jaka dupa. Jeszcze na ślepo. Dobra.
And that's how Liz calmed down the dangerous Malaysian parakeet.
Po co mi papuga? Po co mi papuga? Po co?
I won't open the box no matter how asleep it is. But the strap wrapped around it... Mine. Oh, I would love to stroke it. But if it wakes up, goodbye hand.
To rozwalić.
Malaysian parakeets don't usually enjoy that sort of thing.
Coś się zmieniło?
I like the boot. It's just a pose after all. No, Adrian is inside, struggling with his demons. No, they're... I never liked cook. Well, maybe a little, but only to lick. One's enough. He has the same rascally look as Dan Murray. Rascal.
No, może porozmawiać, że nie przychodzi.
Let's get right. What was Big Albert looking?
I'll tell you what he found.
Does
Any monster.
What?
Very little.
What?
Don't.
There's
Patient.
enough.
A short speech to announce the new direction of. Just need to.
No.
I guessed as much.
It might take Adrian a while to prepare my dinner.
Do you want me to turn him into scrap metal?
No, that would be terrible for his therapy. Do you think you're better than a freezer?
Disconcerting. In any case, let's wait.
Thanks for the dress.
Do you like it?
Think what I'll save on makeup. Why do you want me to be your...
But you were the report.
better than...
Murray,
to get to...
I'm trying to.
to get... to...
No. Well,
from...
interested?
No. In that case,
Well,
I could care less. I don't smoke. Well, I did once, during my internship at 101.1 JUNK. Frank M. Ronson, president of the Anti-Tobacco League, got all lecherous on me.
You are exquisite, my dear. Your lips are rubies. My wife is away. I have a bachelor apartment.
I lit 3 cigarettes from a cigarette case and inhaled all the way to the filters. When I came to, Ronson was nowhere in sight. Maybe he didn't like visiting hospitals.
but you were the.
I don't like being...
I'm aware of the second born. Second. Why?
It's too... to get...
Interested?
No. In that case,
Well,
I could... Dr. Cheeky. Celsius. Yuck.
he works for me. I need. I'll tell you what he found.
Does...
Eh?
What?
Don't.
What? What?
We're drop.
There's some...
Patience.
Enough said.
Nie można dialogiem zapalić ich.
My plan is clear. First, I get Fitz Randolph out of the way, then I get the brain from the safe.
Czyli można tutaj wyjść. Trzeba go tu coś pogonić.
There's nothing here that... Not a great place to... I don't want to throw this... I'll never be able to pierce skin this thick. True, but I've got to keep thinking along these lines. I'm thinking, but my head hurts. Can't think of anything. You'll think of something, trust me. It smells like fennel extract. This is Adrian's. Okay, I'll extract the liquid from a pair of darts. I'm so good at scheming. I've established that, although it's not the solution, it's close. I've established that, although it's not the solution, it's close. I'm not going to. If only there was a center pole, I'd do my Liz Allaire reporter firefighter routine. If only there... Let me go.
Does it
Nie można wejść.
I thought wearing a low-cut dress would have more advantages. I can't interrupt Adrian in the... Ooh, the smell is too intense. It would make me dizzy. This is a knapsack with a surprise. The nicest one I've found. This is no good for skiing or for a bun mold. It's filled with tranquilizer liquid. I don't believe I'll need to tranquilize anyone else, but better safe than sorry.
Co, strzelić mu w łeb? Żeby było takie głupie?
I'll never be able to pierce skin this thick. I'll never be able... If his skin wasn't so thick, I could smother him. But as far as I can tell, I'll only be able to tie him up. If his skin...
Może mu dać fajce? Ale głupie! Ale głupie! Ja pierdzielę!
The first point of Liz's plan had just been completed. Would she manage to steal the brain and escape?
A speech about MKO's new direction. Looks like he's gonna give it tomorrow. I'll have a good look at it later, when I escape. Ayo! No reaction. I'm not... He's calm. The time has come to open the refrigerator.
Chawaj mózg.
I've skimmed it, and it looks like it's about MKO's new direction. I'll read it in detail when I escape. My head hurts too much right now. It's getting worse and worse. At the moment, I can't see how this can help me. No reading. started, I'll forget what I'm doing. I don't want to carry one of Fitz Randolph's relatives around. I was taught to respect art. No. If there was space between the door and the frame, I would stick the blade in to use it as a lever and make sure it can't open. But I'm just gonna have to live without it. With the ski pole and the strap of the mold as a hook, I could stretch the ring and make it turn, or whatever. I'm turning it. If this works, I'm painting my nails electric blue to celebrate. And now... Oh, it shouldn't have worked. I don't have any nail polish on me. The best part is that now I have an escape route. I'll jump to the footbridge and take the elevator that's at the end that Dr. Cheeky brought me up in.
Another thing accomplished, Liz said to herself, happy to see that everything was turning out as planned.
Oh, I'm not happy. Stupid nail polish. What have I ever done to it? Does it want to make me cry? Does it think it's better than a... Wait, what is that on the ground? It's a... Why can I never get that word out? Doesn't matter. Whatever it's called, it would help me escape. I'll escape through here. I'll escape through here when I...
No to ja wiem, ale co, jak się zmusić, żebyś to otworzyła?
It starts...
Muszę obudzić go.
I can't interrupt Adrian in the middle of his shock therapy.
Na!
You're a whiz, Liz. Thanks. I said I would escape without... I'm not going... I like him. That won't hurt him. This is not a... Should I practice psychological warfare against Fitz Randolph by disorganizing his weapons? Too subtle. Should I practice No.
Może.
No, it isn't. It's actually useful foolishness.
Może ale to by było głupie, naprawdę to by było głupie. Jak ten safe, wejść do safe'u tego?
I'm not gonna light it. Not a great place to hide when you're playing.
Kominek.
I'll get that brain back, whatever it takes. No, 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 no.
Ktoś we wózku jest? Kombinacja?
I knew it folded up. It reminds me of Stacy, my first babysitter, who sometimes wore roller skates. I've decided that I'm not going to find a combination to open it, so I'll have to improvise a plan B.
Co, wziąć na plecy go? Ale to by było głupie.
Ugh! It's heavy!
Ale to by było głupie.
Now that it's on wheels, I can move it, but I have no idea where to. Plus, when I move it, it could fall off the cart, and it's so heavy, I'd never be able to lift it. Now that it's on I don't see how to hook it on, but that's an idea to keep in mind for later on.
Co, to do tego?
Yes, that's how I'll make sure it doesn't fall
Ale
off
to
the
by było
cart.
głupie. I co, już koniec?
There!
No teraz wyrąbać go z tym.
Aha! The belt buckle will work to hook it on. Hooked. Yes, yes, yes! The time has arrived to open the refrigerator!
And that's how Liz stole Big Albert's brain from the Zeppelin. You should have seen Dan's face when she arrived. Well, I left something out, didn't I? Oh well, my apologies. This head of mine.
Mocne. Ta lista jest szaleniec. To jest wariatka normalnie.
20, 12, 1, and 4.
Hej, niezła. Ale to jest krejzolka, no.
Motorcycle coming now.
Ale jazda.
Liz?
What? Who's the...
How come us women always have to supply the brains?
Śmieszne. To co widzieliśmy w tym, w retrospekcji na początku. Ale ta lista jest szaleniec. To jest dobry szaleniec.
Where is my head? I already covered that part. So, as soon as Fly reanimated him, Big Albert told them why he had sneaked into Fitzrandolph's office.
Chips. Zelsius puts them into the brains of his monster actors so that they'll obey Fitzrandolph.
Chips?
They're... Think of them as little music discs that, when they're inserted into the brain through the ear, broadcast recorded instructions. Like, Fitzrandolph is your master and stuff.
Doesn't make sense. Willie is doing all of this so that the monsters will make family entertainment pictures? There must be something more to it.
That was something that Liz was about to discover. But between her headache, which was getting worse and worse, and being absorbed in her reading, she didn't hear the door.
Sorry to interrupt you, gentlemen, but... Would you be so kind as to accompany me?
Liz! Run away! Get away! Run!
My terrible headache just went away. Mr. Fitzrandolph, how nice to see you. Don't worry, Dan. Mr. Fitzrandolph will take care of everything. Fitzrandolph is fab. Fitzrandolph loves us all.
Relax, Mr. Murray. In a minute, I'll implant a chip in your head that's quite similar to the one I put in Miss Alec.
I'm waiting, Three Eyes.
Zelsius has really lost it if he believes that I'm going to sit here with my hands tied together until he puts his chip in me, said Dan.
Oh, what a guy. Your friend the insect will have to wait. I haven't developed a chip for mosquito brains yet.
Celsius, he always manages to get me irritatedly furious.
Relax, Half-Pint. We're gonna win this one.
Teraz sterujemy danym. Tak? Lis i Dan? Zapisujemy oczywiście. No nie mamy nic. O, jazda. No, zapisujemy. Chyba 5. level. Bez podpowiedzi. Tak. Dobra. Mózg przeżrał Danowi mózg. Oj, fajnie by było. Za dużo myśli. No to dobra, dzięki wszystkim za oglądanie. Ktoś lajkuje, nie wiem po co, nie wiem na co. Chyba to jest Emilka, ale może ktoś inny. Jak Emilka, to pozdrawiam. Jak ktoś inny, to jeszcze raz pozdrawiam jeszcze bardziej. Dobra. Punkty kontrolne. Ile tych punktów kontrolnych jeszcze będzie? O! 6. i 5. To będzie ostatnie. To będzie ostatnie, a dalej nie ma. Oho. Dobra. No to do zobaczenia za chwilę, no. Dla was to jest chwila, dla mnie to jest wieki, ale nie będę używał. Raz użyłem z tymi pazurami, tablicą użyłem podpowiedzi. Ale to było, trzeba było bez podpowiedzi. Jakbym to zgadł, to bym całą grę odblokował. Mamy muchę, mamy tutaj. Papa. Jest tego, dobra. Jak to jest z tego, absolutna pamięć? Pamięć absolutna? Coś takiego to jest. Podobne to jest. Dobra, dzięki wszystkim, papa. Pa 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 pa.